we're trying to get the support of the people of Los Angeles. We're trying to make them understand, and we're the future citizens of the city, and that they really shouldn't allow their police force, who are supposed to be their servants and our servants, to molest us and beat us up.
This is the Sunset Strip, a 1-mile stretch of real estate that runs from Hollywood to Beverly Hills. Ground of movie land, here such stars as Gable and Garbo reign. In the famous palaces of the Macambo, Ciros, and Trocadero, the pretenders to the throne, Bogart, Power, and Cooper reveled, while Grable, Dietrich, and Monroe played ladies-in-waiting. But now the palaces have tumbled, and the castles have been turned into coffee houses. The pink and gold Rolls-Royce, riding in majestic silence, have given way to the roar of the Honda and the TR-4. The white tie and glittering evening gown have been replaced by the poor boy, leather jackets, and stovepipes. Pirouetting high in the night sky, a 30-foot model of a semi-clad chorus girl greets you at the entrance of the strip, inviting you to ride the magic mile, where sex is bigger than life. The strip winds down to the expensive striptease clubs and topless restaurants, where sex is life. The old Sunset Strip is dead. Long live the new strip. The wild antics of the royalty that once reigned here has become the way of life for the new rulers. The king is dead. Long live the new king. The new king in America rules, and the new king is the teenager. The teenager, an enigma, hidden in a riddle of past memories long since forgotten. The teenager, a mystery of emotion that begins in puberty, flourishes briefly, then fades away furtively under the onslaughts of time. The teenager, a concentration of energy, hope, and passion, delicately balanced like an explosive bomb. 18 million of them in the United States alone, and the number increasing every day. 18 million wonder children struggling to survive. 18 million young people looking for an identity, looking for a place in this world, and bringing with them a new vitality, a new sensuality, a new morality. Not satisfied with the world they have been born into, teenagers are no longer content to sit by and wait for things to happen. Grouped together, unafraid, into clubs, political parties, and even mobs, they are making themselves heard. From London to Tokyo, from Berkeley to Rome, the teenager carries his banners in defiance. Ban the bomb. Make love, not war. Freedom for 4-letter words. Fighting for big changes or little changes, the teenager is revolting against society. is the symbol of the new generation. Going to jail is its honor roll.
Kids ain't like what they were when I was their age. What's this world coming to?
What's this world coming to? Well, for one thing, it doesn't look much like it did. Romeo looks more like Bob Dylan. Juliet resembles Lolita. The clothes have changed. The dialogue's been rewritten. But the game's the same. Only this time, it might be Juliet who climbs the balcony. Speaking of Juliet, what was a 14-year-old girl doing sneaking out of the house to meet a 17-year-old boy in a graveyard? Things have changed. Kids don't have to meet in graveyards anymore. No, where they meet now is anything but a graveyard. The modern teenagers have their own temples and their own set of rituals to go with it. Across the country on every Friday and Saturday night, they gather in the temples to perform. Ceremonial dances to a rhythm that seems to reach back in time beyond history. It's called the beat. From college hangouts to beer bars, from high school dances to discotheques, teenagers set the pace for every new dance. The swim, the dog, the jerk. A game of dancing charades filled with unlimited vitality, unbounded imagination, and unbelievable flexibility. The teenager has become the dance teacher of the world.
You call that dancing?
If that's dancing, then the United States is going to pot.
Perhaps the United States is going to pot. Perhaps you would prefer a little more tradition. On the American college campus, the revolt strikes at more than tradition. Here on what appears to be the quiet campus of yesteryear, a different kind of revolt is taking place. The young college co-ed is fighting her own battle. No longer a child, not yet a woman, she is nevertheless fighting a private war against the morality codes that no longer seem to suit her. The values of her parents have no meaning for her. The ethics of behavior may no longer apply to her. On college campuses across the country, the American college girl fights against the hypocrisy of the adult world she finds herself in. And in doing this, she has traded in her books on the social graces for books on sex. Emily Post has been replaced by Kinsey.
If two people are in love and want to play house, that's their business. All we want of life is honesty. Adults do everything we do, but are able to hide us more. We do what's good for us, and we're not afraid to say so. Love is real. Virginity is a condition, not an institution. Sure, we're having a sex revolution. It's just part of the emancipation of women. Don't blame it on the pill. That's just another form of contraceptive. A convenience, not an excuse. I don't think premarital sex is wrong, but I'm not for promiscuity either. Pregnancy is no excuse for marriage. Neither is sex. What was right for your generation isn't necessarily right for ours. We don't want to hide anything. We do what's right for us, and we're not afraid to say so.